Hey guys, barcode Pairs coming here again with another deck profile. This is a deck profile that I've seen my friend using quite a lot, Fire Fists, and this is his profile. I haven't been using Fire Fists because I prefer my decks. I'm not exactly. It's not that I'm not fond of them. It's just I kind of want to use what I use. Um, I mean, I know how to use these guys. It's fairly simple once you just get the hang of it and read the cards, but either way, I shall get on with the deck profile. Now, this deck profile is based off the March ban list that is to be coming up, I think, and I'll get on with it. So we got Free Bear, pretty mandatory to have Free Bear, pretty amazing effect. If it inflicts battle damage to your opponent's set of Fire Fist, Fire Formation, Trap card, or Spell card. Oh my god, it is a spell card. Fair enough then. And then you can just send one face up spell or trap to the grave, which is a fire formation, to pop a monster. And then we have the Gorilla, which pretty much has the same effect of same effect as Bear, except for it can be spell or trap, and you can send one to target a spell and trap, so it's like MST as well. Then we have Dragon, 2 Dragon. It's pretty cool. You send one Fire Formation card to the grave. You can special summon one Fire Fist and special summon it. Then we have 2 Tengu. I questioned him on the Tengu when he summoned this because I never really liked using Tengu after it got hit to 2, but he has his reasons, and I guess it does work in the deck because, you know, even if it gets destroyed, at least you got a Beast Warrior out in the field, so you can just summon and then exceed. Then he's got the Rabbit with the Vorse Raider, pretty staple if you're running Rabbit. But I asked him why he doesn't use Genie Warped Wolf or whatever, and that's because he likes the whole deck devastation thing. And at least with this, he's not completely drawing into vanillas. So I guess it, as long as you're not drawing into some dead cards, it's cool. Then we have Tenki, free Tenki, so it's kind of staple. It's the search of the deck. Then we got Tensu. You get to normal summon one Beast Warrior type monster in addition to your normal summon. Then he has 2 MSTs, Heavy Storm, Dark Hole, Monster Reborn, the triple threat of the staples. Then he's got 2 Forbidden Lance. Lances, I think, work in the deck, mainly because, your monsters, if they're on their own, they're not that big. You need that essence of protection, so it works out. And there's a lot of protection in this deck, to be honest. Then he's got the 2 Pot of Dualities. How I wish it could be at 3. But either way, you're not going to be special summoning a lot in this deck. I doubt you will actually be special summoning in your first turn as well. So Pot of Duality is pretty staple in this deck, to be honest. Then comes the protection. And this protection gets me every time when I duel him. The Solemn Judgment and the Solemn Warning, really annoying. 2 Bottomless, not too annoying. I prefer to side Bottomless, but he main decks it, so I'm not going to argue. Then he has 2 Compulsory, Torrential Tribute. And then for his Fire Formation trap cards, he has Tensen. It's the only one that he uses because he thinks that it's the only one that's necessary to use. And he does have a big point. And then he's got his deck Devastation Virus with Mirror Force and Starlight Road. I shall now go into the extra deck. We got Brotherhood of Fire Fist Tiger King. 2 of these, they're pretty useful. Then he has Utopia with Utopia Ray. May as well have the other if you've got one of them. Then he's got Maystroke, Go 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 Cowboy, just to rub it in your opponent's face that you've won. Every time I see Go 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 Cowboy, I know it's a fuck you move. So Blaze, fuck you, pretty much. Diamond Direwolf. I don't think he really uses this a lot. I think this is better in the Fire Kings. Not that I really think the Fire Kings are that good, but a lot of people have high praise for him. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Just attach target 1 Beast Warrior, Wing Beast monster you control, and one other card on the field and destroy him. Then he has a Steel Swarm Roach. I haven't really seen him use this much, but I think it's a pure situational moment. Abyss Dweller. Just gets past Mermails, things like that. I've been having a lot of fun against Mermails. And then we got the Digusto Emerald. It's just to recycle the whole vanilla format thing. Then he has a Lightning Chidori. This was quite interesting. He used this against me once. Lightning Chidori, I think, has been known to throw a couple of people off guard and hit them for a hefty bit of damage or get game. But he didn't get game from Chidori, but it did weaken me to a point of where I was like, because when I summoned my Ophion, he chained Lance to me, and I didn't have Infestation in my hand, so I could not attack over the Chidori, and the Chidori just took me down. Then we have Shockmaster and Vylon de Sigma. I've seen him go into Shockmaster once. I haven't seen him go into de Sigma. De Sigma is a pure situational card. Then we have Ally of Justice Catasta and Stardust Dragon to go with the Starlight Road. Now, he has a side deck. I'm not sure if this is a side deck for Dueling Network or for the regionals that we will be entering in April. Hell yeah, regionals. But yeah. So this is his extra deck, not extra deck, side deck. It looks pretty standard. It looks like it's prepared for the mirror match and stuff like that. So I think it could work. He's got, I keep stuttering like a fool. Anyway, he's got a couple of things in here which look like it can prepare for mermails and other things. So let's have a look. So we've got 2 Thunder King Ryo, pretty staple card in any side deck. Just stops your opponent from searching and inherit summons he can stop. Then we've got the 2 Effect Veilers, pretty staple. I mean, at the end of the day, you may go up against a rabbit deck, so you want to stop that rabbit as soon as possible, because you don't want them to get their plays off, unless they're running a really crappy version of rabbit, which I tend to run across quite a lot. It's not Dino Rabbit or Evil Rabbit, it's just random combinations. I mean, at least I could respect Noble Rabbit. Alright, and then we've got the Night Beam. It's just so that, you know, your opponent cannot chain. So this is just mainly for his mirror match, because if he goes in the mirror match and he just activates MST on one of these, he can just activate their Tensen. But if he Night Beams it, the opponent is like, balls! But then he's got the extra MST as well. We also have Dimensional Fissure. This is probably from the Mermail and the Dark Worlds. I feel that Dark Worlds are probably going to make a comeback after the March ban list. Then we have the Dust Tornadoes, pretty nice card, just extra MSTs to be honest. 2 Threatening Roars. Threatening Roar, I think he's actually preparing for Evil Swarm, because a lot of the traps here are not going to affect Evil Swarm, apart from, you know, Tensen and Solemns. But apart from that, nothing else here really affects it. But, you know, just a little help for people who want to know how to actually side against Evil Swarm. If you want that one turn where you can be safe, the Threatening Roar doesn't affect the monsters, so it works out. Then he's got 2 Mind Crush, mainly for, you know, the Mermail matchup with Megalo, because it has to reveal itself, stuff like that. But anyway, guys, that is it. The Fire Fist, yeah, deck profile. I've seen him play it a lot. He wins quite a lot with this deck. I've seen people topping with this deck in America and stuff like that. So it's obviously doing something right. This deck is obviously showing its true potential. And I feel that this deck is going to get pretty high in tier. But I think we're going to find out later on in the new sets, maybe Tachyon Galaxy and stuff like that. But hope you guys enjoyed the deck profile. Leave a like and a comment, and please subscribe. And I will be doing another video. I am going to be doing a Fire King deck profile. Only because I feel, fuck it, may as well. I've always wondered why people think they're so good. I've never lost against one as of yet, but hey ho, let's go. I'll see you guys later. Have a good time.